Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I have been seeing this viral video going around of making high protein bagels and use Greek yogurt in it. So that gives it the extra protein. And I thought I would try them today, and I want you to try them with me. But I thought if we like them, then I might turn them into breakfast sandwiches for me and Pop. You know, cook up a little sausage, put some scrambled eggs or fried eggs and some cheese on it, wrap them up, put them in the fridge or in the freezer. So, yeah, let's try to make some. And let's see what we think about them, okay? I want to get something to stir it with first. I want a spurtle. Look at this. Isn't that the prettiest color, y'all? I got these at Buc-ee's, and I just love that color. I just fell in love with it. Okay, so I'm going to start out with 2 1/4 cups of self-rising flour. If you're using all-purpose flour, you're going to need to add 4 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt. So we got that. Now we're going to add 1 1/2 cups of Greek yogurt. Yeah, this cup's not hurt, so we're just going to wipe it off a little bit and use it to measure out our yogurt. I thought I could get that down in there and just dip it, but we couldn't. So I'm excited about these. I've been seeing all these videos, and I thought I am going to try that. And I told Pop about it. I said, if we like it, we'll just make us some breakfast sandwiches. Okay, so we got 1 1/2 cups of Greek yogurt. Now, this is supposed to be a really thick dough, so we're going to see how easy it mixes up. But isn't that some beautiful? Now, I'm using plain yogurt. You know what I bet would be good is to use some of the honey vanilla or the vanilla yogurt and put some cinnamon sugar on it. Would that not be good? Okay, so I want to move these out of my way. And I'm going to go ahead and put them back here in the sink. Now, I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to stir this with this spatula. That's why I got out the spurtle, right? This is going to be thick, y'all. Let me get this stirred together and I'll come back to you, okay? I dumped this out on my board so I could work it really good with my hands and get all that flour mixed in. So this is a really thick dough. But the recipe that I'm going by said it would be, and you might have to mix it with your hands. So I'm just going to work with this for a minute, get it all mixed together, kneaded together, and then we're going to make some bagels out of it. And I think they're going to be delicious. Okay, y'all, this came together so beautifully. I want you to look at that. Now, they tell me that if the dough is too sticky, to just work surface with a little bit of flour. I've got it everywhere, but I don't think I'm going to have to, but I do want to get me a knife, a big knife, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to cut it in 6 pieces or 4? Let's see. Let's cut it in half. Let's do 6. And This is going to be nice, y'all. And we're just going to make a little ball, roll it, or you could roll it out into a rope and twist the ends together. But I think what we're going to do is roll it into a ball. I'm going to flatten it a little bit, and then I'm going to take my thumb. We're going to run it through, and looky there. We've got a beautiful bagel, and I might need a bigger pan. Okay, y'all, I am down to the last two, and I'm just rolling them out, flattening. Isn't it so pretty? That is such a pretty dough. Make the hole in the center, and we're going to put it right here. I did end up getting a bigger baking sheet because I decided to make 6. But they're going to be nice sized bagels. It's a soft dough, but it's a beautiful dough. I think it's soft, and if you've got some imperfections, that's okay. That just means they're homemade, right? I was thinking about my friend Renee with Little Village Homestead. Y'all go check her out. She has wonderful, wonderful recipes. She does a lot of baking for her market stand that she has. And I bet she could make these bagels and put them in her market stand, and they'd be a big hit. Okay, so see, we got 6 beautiful bagels there. Now, I want to brush the top of these bagels with an egg wash. So we're just going to beat up this egg and just brush it on top. Now here's where you can make a difference. I'm going to use everything bagel seasoning. And if you want, you can use, I've been told, you can use cinnamon sugar. And you can use poppy seeds. You don't have to use anything. But I just thought that everything bagel seasoning would be good. I like to put it on chicken when I cook it. But we're going to brush this egg wash. It's going to give these bagels a beautiful, beautiful color. And it's going to allow our everything bagel seasoning to stick to it. Now, if you want to, I was thinking something else you could do is you could just put garlic on here, onion flakes. There's no end to the possibilities. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. Now, like I said, I've got the everything bagel seasoning blend. And I want it on the shaker side, not the pouring side. And I'm just going to sprinkle them on. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to bake them in, I've got my oven set at 350. And we're going to bake them 20 to 25 minutes to the golden brown, and they'll puff up a little bit. They should. But you can put as much or as little as you want. I think it's beautiful. And you get all these different seasonings in here. Let's see what all is in here. Does it tell us? Sesame seeds, dried onion, dried garlic, salt, poppy seeds. See, it's just all the good stuff. But looky here. Now, I'm going to get these in the oven, and I'm going to get them baked. And when I get done, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you what they look like. Okay, y'all, I've got these out of the oven. Now, I've let them cool for just a few minutes. I want you to looky there. Can you see how beautiful that is? Now, look at the bottom of this bagel. Can you hear that? Oh, my word. Now, I'm going to cut one open and we're just going to taste it. I want to see the inside. Careful with the knife, right? Oh, it smells so good. And everything bagel you can, oh, yeah. Look at the inside. Look at the crumb on that bagel. Oh, my word. Let's taste it. Y'all. Oh, my goodness. Look. It is so soft. Looky there. Can you see how soft that is? Mmm. This is amazing. I'm serious. And I can't wait to try to make some breakfast sandwiches out of this. I would like to make some more. Y'all saw how easy and simple they were and how long it took me. Not long at all. And I'm going to try to make some more and put some cinnamon and sugar on it because we like the cinnamon and sugar. I hope y'all give these a try. I'm so glad I did. And I want to thank everybody that I saw on social media that made these. I don't know who started this recipe, but it is seriously delicious and so easy. I like bagels, but to me they can be a little bit tough, but this is not. All right. I appreciate y'all. And I hope you enjoyed this little short video and you'll give these a try. And please come back and visit with me again. And I enjoy having every one of you in my kitchen. But don't forget, I have 2 cookbooks. And I have volume 1 and volume 2. And check out my website, Karen Jones Food and Family. .com. I also have some dishes on there for sale, y'all. You see them on the shelves up here. And I have bowls, I have casseroles, pie dish, but y'all check them out and tell me what you think about it. But anyway, y'all come back and visit with us, and I certainly appreciate all of you. And don't forget, please like, share, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, hit that notification button so you'll know when we put out another video. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon.